can step up and make that play?
Yeah, I mean, well, you can't really just throw anybody in there. We got guys that are practicing and working hard and doing the things that they need to do during the course of the week to be prepared so that when or if something happens to a starter, that they're ready to step up and play.
How much safety do you play?
It usually depends on who's out there, really. You know, like I've said during the course of the years, that we just the corners try to be as versatile as possible. We want to be playmakers for the defense, and we have a lot of experience back there. We have 2 fifth-year seniors. I'm a 4th-year junior. So we got people that have been, you know, around the block and can go out there and do things.
Last week going in the wake, we all were asking about it as a team you never beat. In Virginia, you lost last year, but your first years you beat them. It's a different dynamic of that game. What do you think about when you think about playing Virginia?
Well, Virginia is a big physical team. They, you know, they line up. They're a lot like Stanford in how they play. They just line up a bunch of big linemen and just run the ball right at you. So we're getting ready for that.
What do you have to do to beat Virginia? What do you have to do to slow down that offense? You have 2 quarterbacks. Kind of tough not knowing who to prepare for.
We got to play physical. You know, that's the name of the game with Virginia. They line up and they run the ball right at you, and then they'll play action you and throw a deep ball. So as long as we're playing physical, I think we'll be all right.
Is it safe to say these games are pretty intense? I know seems like from afar there's a lot of smack being talked on both sides of the ball, that kind of thing.
They're very intense. It's ACC play.
Right.
You know, this is for ACC standing division. So it's a huge game, and this is the biggest game of the year.
Can you describe the feeling that you have personally? You've been with this program for a while now. You've been through some growing pains, ebbs and flows, that kind of thing. Now all of a sudden you're 4-1. Can you just talk about what this opportunity means to you?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, especially, you know, being a team captain and the things that I've gone through. I feel that this is a great opportunity for the team and, you know, for Duke football as a program. But we continue to take it week by week. Last year we were 3-2, and we lost 7 games in a row. And so we understand how the season can change on a dime. You know, we had won 3 games in a row, and things were looking good, and it just, you know, went south on us. So we're working every week to make sure that doesn't happen again.
You know, speaking of that hard work, you were thrown right into the fire from the word go. You had some growing pains. There were some people that may have had their doubts. Coach Cockcrell never had his doubts in you. You've obviously become a team leader at this point on that defense. What can you tell guys that are going through similar things as you do? What can you share with them as a leader?
Well, a lot of people, it's no secret that I struggled my first year playing. And so the things that I try to tell people is just to stay calm. The game is moving so fast out there when you're a freshman or a sophomore that you can kind of just, you know, you try to move fast with the game. And the thing that you have to do is stay calm, slow down, and let the game come to you instead of trying to make every single play. And that's what I try to share with the younger players.
Good luck this weekend.